Good day, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us on our latest Rosewood discovery. My name is Roselle Rosas, and I am one of the Director of Global Sales for Rosewood Hotel Group. I have the pleasure of working with you elite members who are based in the Northeast. And I also see that we have several guests who are logging on at the moment from around the world. So I want to share with you our global team who are also here to support you across North America, Europe, and Asia Pacific as well. So there's quite a bit of us that are really here just to help you and support you in making sure that you are very well versed in the program and know all of the best about Elite and our new properties. Now, before I introduce you to our guest speakers today, please note that this call is recorded, so we will mute all participants. However, we'd really love for this to be as interactive as possible. So please type in any questions or comments you may have in the chat box so we can answer your questions towards the end of the call. The recording, along with your Rosewood Elite brochure and festive availability, will also be sent to you after this call as well. And today, I'm very excited to introduce you to our new additions to the Rosewood family and the collection. We have Rosewood Villa Magna with an immersive introduction by Harmony Habe, Senior Sales Manager in Madrid, and Thibaut Asso, Director of Sales and Marketing for Rosewood Leguanahani, who I know will have us all dreaming of St. Bart's as he is calling from St. Bart's currently. And you must already know these iconic properties truly who are joining us with their incredible histories. But this time, you will know it with a sense of place Rosewood Hotels and Resorts is really all about. Speaking of our signature sense of place, you know our collection to really be rich of that, right? So whether it's culinary experiences, the local feel that you have of the hotel and the destination, we're always thinking of other ways to share the culture. So we would like to introduce you to our latest and newest placemakers. These incredible individuals really are the embodiment of the commitment we have towards elevating the culture and community. We all know that we are part of a larger world, and we're not just there to be a hotel, we're there to support the communities around as well. We partner with them to craft inspired Rosewood journeys that really promote the property experiences through meaningful connections. And this is really one of the many ways we convey our sense of place through a cultural concierge, if you will. I hope you'll be able to join one of our placemakers soon in one or maybe all of their exciting set of experiences. And also to share with you, Rosewood Hotels and Resorts is currently 27 hotels worldwide, but with the addition of Villa Magna and Leguanahani, we will soon to be 29 hotels and resorts across the world. So super excited to have these two properties join us. And as you clearly can see, we always have exciting news to share. And one of the many ways you can learn about our latest initiatives is through your dedicated Elite website. I hope you're all familiar with it. It's rosewoodelite.com. Many of us really have put a lot of labor of love into this program and to the site in itself. And it's really made exclusively for elite members like yourselves. The site was refreshed a couple of months ago to be your resource for all things elite. And it will show you your benefits, your amenities. You can also download your e-brochure, as you can see on the bottom of this page here, and really go over, where to find the latest information, your exclusive offers, and all of that great information. This is a sample of our Rosewood Elite brochure for you. Again, download it. It has your dedicated email addresses for every single property, which is amazing to have. Some frequently asked questions on the site, and all of the amenities for each property as well. The site does serve as your full support, but again, it's just a great tool to have and save on your desktop. On the Elite website, you'll see your Elite benefits as an agent and for your guests. So something that I really want to focus on this call is really to show the difference between us and other hotels programs out there. For you as an Elite agent, you have the exclusive 15% commission, and that is exclusive to all of our hotels worldwide at Rosewood Hotels and Resorts. And it is year-round for most of our properties. Some blackout dates do apply for festive, so just keep that in mind. Again, full details in rosewoodelite.com. We are also the only brand that I know of with a preferred partnership program that pays you commission on your collected no-show and cancellation fees. Just note that Onyx does not pay this out automatically because it's not a standard practice amongst many other brands, or actually any other brand except for Rosewood. So make sure you send us an invoice if you have any clients who paid a no-show fee or cancellation fee, and we will pay you that commission, because if your clients are paying, you should be as well. So just make sure you note that as well. You'll also have access to the Elite exclusive offers, which we'll show you in a little bit. And for your guests, you have, of course, the amenities that are very rich for all of our hotels. And to add to what you see as the core benefits, each hotel also does even more on property, whether it's higher level resort amenities in our properties across Caribbean and Mexico, and of course, like Guanahani joining us, to our city hotels who also offer upgrades at booking. So lots of really big advantages for your guests as a Rosewood Elite member. If you are booking Rosewood Elite, your guests also have the highest upgrade priority on property. So keep that in mind when deciding between other programs out there. So really, we're trying to boost this program to support you specifically. On the dedicated property pages, you will see every single amenity that the hotel lists. If you note, actually for Rosewood Hong Kong, they pay 15% commission on rooms and 20% commission on suites. And this is available for anything you book under Rosewood Elite, as well as any publicly available rate on our website. You can even download the brochure for each property, as you can see circled in the lower bottom right-hand center there. So for other things that you'll see on our dedicated property pages, I particularly really find it helpful on the section where you see on the top why your clients will love it. COVID has us not traveling as much as we used to, so we're not exploring as much, and this information gives you some key selling points into the destination and the hotel. It really helps you to be as knowledgeable as possible about our destinations and the property in itself, so you can be the expert within those booking requirements as you have. Excuse me. When you are ready to book or view any offers, you'll also see on the bottom, you can just click View Offers from Rosewood Elite, and it auto-populates a Rosewood Elite promo code on the bottom as well. So again, just some things that you want to keep in mind of when you're booking Rosewood Elite. Your promotion code is RW Elite on the site. You please just remember to enter your IATA number because we want to make sure we pay you. On the site, you'll see Book Now. It'll auto-populate RW Elite for you, but if you're just going on rosewoodhotels.com publicly, it will not be in there. So just remember, enter promo code RW Elite, enter your IATA number. And what I particularly like about this is you'll see a map with all of the available hotels in certain regions. If you don't know if your clients are flexible on their destination and you're just looking to see what the rates are across, this is just a really great feature as well. And when you are clicking as you book through, you'll see that you have some information as well on each particular property, including their exclusive offers. So on the next slide, you'll see some information as well. This is just an example for you. Someone called me yesterday and said, I have a client, this is their budget, their dates are flexible. What do I do? So I said, go on the site, enter a range of dates, and you can actually see the calendar open up, and it gives you the nightly rate on any particular night. So if your dates are flexible, people find this super helpful because they can guide their clients if their dates are flexible and just understanding when is the best time to go. At Villa Magna, as you can see, some of the rates fluctuate, of course, like any destination. So just really keep that in mind. But always remember to enter your RW Elite rate code as well. And once you've done that, you can see the Elite exclusive offers for you, which again is dedicated and highly restricted just for you Elite members. So you have a lot of advantages. At Guanahani, Thibaut will share with you that they have an exclusive opening offer. As you can see there, it's applied for you. The rate is actually lower than the best available rate. So again, a huge advantage for our Elite members. You can also book on GDS using your GDS rate code RW1 for Sabre or 1RW for Apollo and Amadeus. Again, booking online, some benefits for you. You can view your Elite exclusive offers, your amenities per property, confirm your booking online without having to send certified forms back and forth, and receive your confirmation letter with the amenities listed right on it within minutes. So just a really huge advantage for you. And on the next slide, you'll see, excuse me, Though we also gathered some of the frequently asked questions that we were getting from you prior to the call. One of the big things, of course, is Rosewood's commitment to care and what the travel restrictions might be into some of our destinations. Because they are so varied, the latest information is found on each of our properties' homepage. So please make sure to visit, rosewoodhotels.com, enter a property, and you'll see the travel restrictions and requirements for every single destination. The other question we received was for festive availability. We currently do still have space at most of our resorts, and we will send the latest availability out to all participants after this call. But we highly recommend checking online on GDS or reaching out as soon as possible so we may check availability for you. And now, please allow me to welcome Harmony Habe to present Rosewood Villa Magna for you. Harmony?
Thank you very much, Roselle. Well, just before we enter in Rosewood Villa Magna, I wanted to tell you a little bit what you're going to see. You're going to see some renders. And what you're going to see from the renders is that Rosewood Villa Magna is offering a mix of painting, photographs, design elements, sculptures that together tell the story of what would be the contemporary palace of Anglada, of a past noble spirit look like. It's actually a contemporary residence maintaining its 150 years of heritage and history. So thank you very much. So also I'd like to inform that Rosewood Villa Magna is situated in the heart of the cosmopolitan city center and the best shopping district, trendiest restaurants, and the places to go. We're actually in the most privileged area of the city, in the middle of the palaces, embassies, and financial district, which is a very safe area. So next slide, please. Thank you. A couple of information about the air travel and the airport experience that you will find, which is up to date as of today. So maybe it's going to be changing in the future. However, passengers could be arriving with a negative COVID rapid antigen test taken at most 48 hours before arrival, negative COVID NAT test taken at most 72 hours before arrival, or COVID-19 vaccination certificates that are fully vaccinated. Okay. Then also the current situation a little bit in Madrid is that, well, you need to wear the face mask. It is compulsory in the indoor spaces, however, not in the outdoors. And then in groups and bars, you have some maximum capacities. However, again, it changes every day when each time it needs to be changed. So this is really up to date today. But 62% of the Spanish population is fully vaccinated and 72% of the population have received one vaccination. 94% of the Madrid population will be vaccinated, and a little bit later, more in October period. So the sense of location, right here, as I was saying, we are situated in the cosmopolitan city center. It's in the middle of the shopping and the restaurants and bars. As you can see in the old town, this would be our equivalent of ground zero, and the art triangle, where you're going to find the triangle of art and the most important museum, which are 15 minutes walking distance. You also have the Atocha train station, which will allow you to go in a high-speed train to Barcelona, Seville, or Malaga in 2 hour 30, 2 hour 45. Then the hotel is going to offer 154 guest rooms. It's 101 rooms and 53 suites. Out of all this 154, you actually have 57% of the rooms and suites that are connecting with flexible configurations. So as we can imagine, you can't remember everything of the hotels, of all the hotels in the world. Please just don't hesitate and contact us when you have a family inquiry in having connecting rooms. The hotel is going to be completely renovated with a sense of Spanish villa. It's surrounded by greenery spaces as well as secluded terraces and gardens, providing a rich residential feeling. Now, concerning the rooms, as I was saying, you're going to see this is one of the renders that we have. So we offer rooms, suites, and we also have our signature suites, which the two top ones have their own terrace. Here are other couple of renders of the guest rooms, so that you have a little bit more ideas. And then on the next one. Okay, thank you. We're going to be offering a unique gastronomy offer. It's the gathering point for the local foodies, creating a special vibe and an unparalleled gastronomic destination. and with a direct access to all the restaurants from the exterior. And actually all the restaurants have their own terraces. So this is very important. In Madrid, you need to think that there's more than 300 days of sun. So it's a question of terrace tapas. So we thought about that. All the outlets that we have their own terraces. And our sense of wellness with the Sensor Rose Spa we're going to be offering has a jacuzzi, steam room, sauna, 3 treatment rooms, including couples cabin, fitness area, relaxation room, and we have one particular treatment which we offer, which is the Turkish hammam, as our former owners were Turkish. So this you will not find in anywhere in Madrid. Next, please. And Madrid, also to recall a little bit the city to help you, it's a city of adventure, it's a city of culture, it's a city of sports, because we propose the Parque del Retiro, we propose the Royal Palace, we have gastronomic markets. In the city also for the culture, you have the 3 renowned museums, and for the city of sports, there's a lot of games, soccer games, we also have tennis, we also have the race courses. So again, the city itself offers a lot that your guests are looking for. Then these are the elite exclusive amenities that you will find on the website. However, it's upgrade to the next categories upon arrival based on availability: the fully daily breakfast for 2, early check-in and 4 p.m. late checkout subject to availability, welcome note and amenity, 100 euros hotel credit once per stay for room bookings, and 175 euros hotel credit once per suite bookings. And of course, the enhanced 15% commission on bookings. And this is our spotlight offer we're going to be offering with the guaranteed upgrade at the time of the booking, the exclusive welcome gift sense of place box, and one-way airport transfer for suite bookings, in addition to all the other properties, elite exclusive amenities. And one last point before I pass my way to Thibault, is that there's one point: we have very low turnover percentage, which means that our employees have been treating all our guests, multi-generational families, so well, because it's more like a family ambience. So again, if you need anything, we are here for you. So please just don't hesitate in contacting us. And now I'll send my word to Thibault.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Harmony. Make me want to go to Rosewood Villa Magna, a beautiful property. We are moving from Spain to Saint-Barth, but we are keeping the European feeling. Let me explain to you. Saint-Barth, the best way to describe this beautiful island is to imagine a piece of the south of France would drift away and end in the middle of the Caribbean. Saint-Barth is a French island. Saint-Barth is Europe in the middle of the Caribbean. To go to Saint-Barth, you need to make a connection no matter what, whether in Saint Martin, which is 10 minutes away by flight, or in Puerto Rico, which is 45 minutes away by flight. What you will find at Rosewood Le Guanani Saint-Barth on our beautiful private peninsula, 18-acre lush vegetation, it's really a French joie de vivre infused by Caribbean energy. Rosewood took over the management of the property last year. We have been closed since 2017 for a very large scale of renovation. On the map, we can go to the next slide. Our property, first, before going to the design exactly or the location, Saint-Barth is open for travelers. To access Saint-Barth, if you are fully vaccinated, you only need a PCR test within 72 hours. If you are not vaccinated, you will have to observe a septen, 7 days on your room, which I recommend to come to Saint-Barth on vaccination, make life easier for everyone. Also, as you might know, Saint-Barth is a seasonal destination. Most of the hotels, if not all, are closing the month of September. So from August 25 to early October, most of the island is extremely quiet because restaurants and hotels are closed. Now, let's explain to you what Rosewood Le Guanani Saint-Barth is and what we are, where we are. We are located 15 minutes away from the airport, 20 minutes away from Gustavia. We'll spend a little bit of time on this map just for you to understand what we are and what we are compared to our competition. Where you see the sign Anse des Flamands, this is where you have Cheval Blanc. Cheval Blanc is an amazing palace hotel, wonderful. The clientele going to Cheval Blanc, show your Gucci scarf, your Chanel bag, all your brand, show the brand. Next to the sign airport, you have Eden Rock Hotel. Eden Rock is more a lifestyle experience. So when you go over there, show your move on the hips, on the dancing on the table with a little bottle of rosé on the side. This is where you will find more the younger crowd, the more entertaining crowd. What Rosewood Le Guanani Saint-Barth is show your relaxation mood. Put your flip-flop, your Vilebrequin building suit, and you just enjoy the beach, enjoy the relaxation with the feel of the destination. We can go to the next slide. Our property, as mentioned, has been fully renovated on the last 4 years. We have 66 accommodation, 29 room, 27 one-bedroom suite, 10 signature suites, which are 2 and 3 bedroom suites. Out of the 66 accommodation, 20 of them have private pool. Swimming pool, 6 by 4 meters. Out of the 66 accommodation, 90% of our inventory have a view overlooking at the ocean. We have 4 event space, 5 restaurant and bar. All our accommodation are individual bungalow, whether it's a room, 1 bedroom suite, 2 bedroom suite, or 3 bedroom suites, which make us very well for family, group of friends, individual. When you come as a family, we are providing the full extent of services for family with a children's center, the Rosewood Explorer, a program designed for younger clientele to really discover the island through the eyes of a child. When you come as a couple, because we have a children's center and because we have a lot of space, you have to imagine 18 acres of private peninsula. It's a guarantee you don't see kids running around. You can really enjoy your stay on property as a romantic tour. So we are really catering to both. We have the largest property on the island with 66 accommodation. The design has been fully redone, keeping the DNA of the resort, a true sense of place, in line with Rosewood sense of place. We are vibrant color, interior design, residential feeling, done by Louis Pons, who was a previous interior designer in 2016 renovation. So we kept the same DNA, just enhance the product. In terms of food and beverage, we are creating a new gastronomic destination in Saint-Barth. We know in Saint-Barth so many amazing restaurants. We revisit our entire food and beverage approach, creating what we call the Beach House Saint-Barth. The Beach House Saint-Barth is a Mediterranean-inspired culinary destination where each of the rooms of the house is a different dining ambience, all inspired by the south of France, the Amalfi Coast, the food from North Africa. You can have a breakfast in the living room, a lunch feet on the sand under the palm tree, a dinner by the grill, a little cocktail created by our amazing mixologist by Bar Mélanger. So it's really about enjoying yourself on a destination, having a taste of what makes Saint-Barth so unique in terms of culinary aspect. With our chef Ricardo, we used to be at Rosewood, Castillon del Bosco before. In terms of wellness, we are providing the whole 9 yards of wellness. Let me explain myself. We have a fitness center with Panata equipment from Italy, including some design by Pininfarina, the person who designed the Ferrari Testarossa in the 90s and many more. We have one pool for adults only by the spa, 16 years old and more, the main pool being by the beach house directly overlooking at the ocean and the lagoon. We have 2 beaches. We have 7 cabin spa treatment, including 2 couple spa treatment room. We have beauty salon for mani, pedi, and of course, blow dry hair salon. Lot of amazing experience of wellness. Now, when you go to Saint-Barth, you go to Saint-Barth to really enjoy the destination too. There's all the shopping you can imagine. Gucci, Prada, Chanel, they are all over there waiting and ready for you. Amazing cultural experience with a mix of Swedish and at the same time, the mix of French culture. You have a wonderful dining experience. When you spend 5 nights at Rosewood, Le Guanani, Saint-Barth, we do understand you will go out 3 or 2 nights to really enjoy this beautiful Bonito, Nikki Beach, Orega, and so many other restaurants, which our Clé d'Or concierge can give you the key and access to these wonderful places. In terms of offers, we have currently available our more Rosewood offer, and we will have family and discovery offer too. We are Rosewood Elite. We are including 150 euro resort credits per stay for our room and 1-bedroom suite, 250 for 2-bedroom suite, and 350 for 3-bedroom suite. Because we do understand the larger accommodation you have, of course, the more people, so the more credit you need to have. Our suite sojourn is designed, it will be live in 2 weeks for our suite clientele. Our family time is designed for our family clientele. We'll come also with offer for the romance and one offer to really discover Saint-Barth. Any question you have, well, please let us know. We are available for you. And Roselle, back at you.
Wow, I am dreaming of tapas on terraces to rosé on the beach. We have to do all of it all together. Thank you, Thibaut and Harmony. I just want to check in to see if we have any cute questions from our guests today. Again, please feel free to enter in the chat box as the call is muted for all participants at the moment. Katie, do we have any questions?
Yeah, we have a few. For Villa Magna, Harmony, can you please repeat when Villa Magna will be opening and accepting reservations?
Yes, the hotel is starting to be reopening on October 15th, and we are accepting reservations from that day onwards.
Great. Another question for Villa Magna. What is the configuration of your top 2 suites?
They are right now under construction, so to be honest, we don't have the final plans. However, it will be similar to what it was before. So one of the top suite, the Anglada house, would be a 2-bedroom suite with living room, office, and dining rooms and terrace. And the Salamanca house would have 1-bedroom suite. It's a 1-bedroom suite with living room and terrace also. But again, if I'd be delighted when we have the list of the participants to send more information when we have it.
Great. Question for Guanahani. When will the kids club be ready?
The Kids Club is ready as soon as we open our door. We are opening our doors this coming fall. Right now, due to occupancy, the first available booking is November 18 onward, but we are opening early November.
Great. Another question for you, Thibaut. You mentioned seasonal resort closures in St. Bart's. Will that apply to Rosewood, Le Guanahani as well? Seasonal closure?
Correct. Absolutely correct. Like right now I'm in Saint-Barth and all the resorts are closing this week, if not already closed, and Rosewood Le Guanani will follow this path, usually being closed from August 25 to October 18, 20, depending on the calendar on a year.
Great, thank you. Since we're cautious of time, we will answer any other questions that are sent through directly through email. Thank you so much for your questions. We will address them via email, and I'm just going to pass it back to Roselle to close out the webinar.
Thanks, Katie. And thank you very much, Harmony and Thibaut, for your incredible presentations and for really ensuring our elite members have the best. Again, you certainly have me dreaming of Europe, whether it's on the actual continent or to the most southern French Riviera that floated away to the warm waters of the Caribbean. And thank you as well, Katie, for all your work on the elite program and this call. Most importantly, thank you to you, our elite partners, for tuning in to our latest Rosewood Discovery. We hope that you've really fared the last 15 months well in seeing business return. Please remember that Rosewood Elite is different than any other hotel program out there. In addition to really offering you the best-in-class amenities from upgrades and, again, higher level amenities, we really look at our members as partners that we want to invest in. We do that through your exclusive 15% commission available at all our hotels and your commission protection for canceled and no-show collected fees as well. This really has always been our core, and after all we went through and may still go through, we continue to be here for you as your true partners into our relationship. Thank you again, and we look forward to welcoming you and your guests to Madrid, St. Bart's, and to the rest of the Rosewood collection. Have a wonderful day.